Operating accounts and concentration accounts, they have different meanings and different uses. Like a small football team where the players fill both offense, defense, and special team roles, so an operating account handles collection, disbursement, and concentration type activities. On the other hand, a professional football group may have an offensive team, a defensive team, as well as special teams that provide particular functions. This is similar to a concentration account system, where accounts have particular purposes.
What is the difference between an operating account and a concentration account?
Well, they're both bank accounts, so that's how they're the same. An operating account is like that high school football player in a small school. That account will handle the ins and outs of the business. Deposits are typically made into the operating account. Disbursements are oftentimes that come out of the same account. It may even include payroll out of the same account. So a small business may have a single account, which is known as an operating account, handling the ins and outs. When you step up to a larger organization or a more complex, more treasury complex organization, you might have multiple accounts, and you want to concentrate those funds in a concentration account. So you'd have some special purpose accounts like a depository account or accounts that would then flow into the concentration account. And you would also fund your disbursement accounts from your concentration account. They both serve a similar purpose. It's to organize the funds into a single place to make your borrowing and investment decisions. But a concentration account provides some of the segregation and some of the clean visibility into what's going on in an organization. The next thing is going to be very important, so get out your pen and take some notes.
What is the purpose of an operating account?
Well, an operating account is simply to handle the operating transactions of an organization. These may be referred to more broadly as a disbursement or a collection account, or it may be referred to a single account that an organization has where they disperse checks and wires and receive funds into.
What is the purpose of a concentration account?
The purpose of a concentration account, it's at least threefold. First, it allows the rapid mobilization of funds on a daily basis into a single account. This allows you to make the best decision with your funds that is available, the best decision with your funds that's possible. This would be to either pay down debt, to optimize your investments, and it also provides you with the ability to use those funds to move them to investment or to debt. Having a concentration account further provides you with the ability to forecast more accurately. By moving and mobilizing funds to a single account, it eliminates some of the confusion when you have an inefficient structure where cash is trapped out in the organization. It allows you to mobilize those and in some ways helps you forecast your funds more accurately and more quickly.
When do companies move up to a concentration account?
Well, there's typically when should they move up to a concentration account? It's a combination of factors related to their size and the complexity of their treasury organization. So a $2 million organization is typically going to be working with an operating account, whereas an organization by the time they reach $100 million is oftentimes going to have a concentration setup. But an organization that might be very treasury intensive, have a lot of activity on the deposit or disbursement side, may find that they're at $10 or $15 million setting up a concentration account. But that really depends on the type of organization and the complexity of the accounts.
Is this going to be on the final?
What should one remember about operating and concentration accounts?
One is know the difference and know when to move up to a concentration account. That can be used for cash management, funds mobilization, as well as protection of your cash and your organization.